Hello and welcome to our new edition of America's Leading Ladies co-authors. So today I'll be interviewing Marjorie Saulson. Did I pronounce your name correctly?
Saulson is correct.
Perfect. And we'll just be having a little chat really quickly about how she got involved and her mission and everything involved with America's Leading Ladies. So welcome to the show, Marjorie. And
thank you for having me. I'm honored to have been asked.
Absolutely. Well, of course, I want to just really know, how did you find out about this project and what drew you to the project?
Well, actually, Pat Sampson reached out to me.
Okay.
And evidently she was looking around online because she felt there was a hole in the topics of the people she had in the book. And she wanted somebody who was involved in communication and public speaking and networking and talking with other people effectively. And I'm not sure if she found me on Google or LinkedIn, but she told me she went to my LinkedIn profile and to my website, and she liked what she saw, so she reached out to me. So it's one of the few times that I can recall that a search has borne such wonderful fruit. And of course, when she told me what the project was, whoa, yes. I was so honored that she considered me for it. And my mama did not raise any dumb children, and she asked me if I wanted to participate, and I said, "You bet I do."
Yeah, absolutely. I think, for all of us, like right now, each one of the co-authors in this book, we see that we want to do good in the world, right? And
right.
We really want to be a beacon. And this is an opportunity to really show, how we can work as a team, and how we can be together. So just share with us about how this book or how your message can change the world, what you're bringing to the book.
Well, according to my tradition, which is the Jewish tradition, we are God's partners in the repair of the world.
Yes.
Which means we each have our own little piece to repair. Now, unless, in case somebody considers that too overwhelming, one of the teachings that I love to refer to is Rabbi Tarfon, who says, you are not obliged to complete the work, nor are you free to desist from it. In other words, we each have a moral and ethical obligation to do our part to repair our piece of the world. And for me, that is helping people with communication, because so much of communication that I see and I hear is inadequate. People aren't able to share what they want to share, and sometimes when they share it, it comes out in very unfortunate ways that make situations worse instead of better. And if they're in business and have a valuable product and they don't know how to talk about it in a way that attracts people who might be desperately looking for it, but they can't hear it if it's not communicated in a way that resonates for them. So my little piece of repairing the world is to help people, what I say, come into the full power of their voice.
I love that. So I know we were all asked to contribute a personal quote for the book. Can you share yours with us?
I think that if I'm recalling correctly, I guess is my favorite quote is from Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. A person born with a talent they are meant to use will find their greatest happiness in using it.
I love that. And would you like to share why that's your favorite quote?
Well, it's interesting. Years ago when I was in high school, we read this poem, Elegy, by Thomas Gray, about elegy and a county or country churchyard. And among the verses there, he said that there are many a gem is below the ocean we never see, and many flowers bloom. I'm mangling because I can't quote it exactly, but basically he said that many wonderful things, there are many wonderful gifts in the world that go unseen and unappreciated. And we each have wonderful gifts. And part of the obligation is, of course, to share the gifts. But we also have an obligation to ourselves to live our lives in the fullest way possible. And when we can share what we do and we know that we're making a difference for people, that, for me at least personally, brings me great joy. When I know that I've helped somebody come out of his or her shell and been able to communicate well with the world. Or at least with the people in their part of the world.
Right. Yeah. That's beautiful. I love that you're all about helping the world to repair itself with your gift, and that you've recognized your gift and you're sharing it with us in America's Leading Ladies. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.